Hi guys, how you all doing? Hope you're well. Hope you've all had a great Christmas and celebration season. Today I wanted to bring to you my December favourites, and I know that most people tend to do beauty favourites like the year. I will be doing that, so I will be posting two videos back to back. Well, I'll be posting one today, hopefully, which is the 31st, and one tomorrow, which is the 1st of January. And the one I'm posting tomorrow will be my roundup of my favourites from 2016, so that should be quite exciting. Yeah, I still wanted to do a December favourites because I have been loving a few products this month and really wanted to show you guys. And yes guys, I have done my hair. What do you guys think? I think it looks quite nice. At the moment, I've just packed it up into just a high ponytail. I will link the details of the salon down below in case you're wondering and you want to check it out and you're local to the area, you can. So let's get into it. Now, I'm going to start off with a primer, and the primer that I've actually been really liking this month and quite surprised that I'm actually really liking it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is what it looks like. Now, I've got a sample. I'm sure loads of people have samples of this primer, but I've just got a sample of it and I actually really enjoy it. I never thought I would like it because it's that kind of like a silicone base primer, which I typically don't go towards because I feel that they are a bit greasy. I mean, this one is oil free, but I don't tend to like that kind of slick feeling, but I really have been loving this, and I've been loving multi-priming as well, which is just using different primers. Yeah, this is great for multi-priming and great on its own. I don't think it's the best for controlling my oils, to be honest, but it's really nice for application of my foundation. And yeah, it works beautifully for application, and everything just glides on really easily. Now, for foundations this month, I have been trying out a new foundation. Well, it's not a new one, but it's new to my collection, and it's the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and that's what it looks like. So it's not a new foundation, but we don't typically get CoverGirl here in the UK easily. So I did buy this from Amazon, the US Amazon. I do really like it. The shade I'm in is called Soft Sable, and it's supposed to be a 3-in-1. So it's supposed to be a primer, concealer and foundation in one, and it's supposed to help keep your oils at bay and keep you less shiny. I personally picked this up to do like a comparison between this one and this one, which is, let me just get it out the right way. This one, which is the Max Factor Facefinity All Day Flawless Foundation. So I thought they were quite similar ones, but to be honest, I prefer the Max Factor one because I just find that this one helps control my oils a lot better, and this will be making an appearance tomorrow. Let me just say that. It's not as great in terms of lasting like the other one does, but it's a good foundation and it matches me quite well. As I said, the shade is Soft Sable, so the shading is quite nice. Just I do find I get a bit oilier with this one, but I have been enjoying it this month. Another foundation, which I'm quite surprised I actually pulled out again this month, is my Marc Jacobs foundation. And I have to apologize guys, my foundation bottles are so grubby, that's just how it is. But the Marc Jacobs foundation, and what is this one? This is the Remarkable foundation, and I am in the shade Cocoa Medium, and I have been using this quite recently, and I forgot how much I actually really like this. Now, initially when I got this foundation, I did think to myself, and I think I did a review or mention it in a previous video earlier on in the year, where I mentioned that this gave me like a grey tinge to it, which I've seen other people say it does. For some reason, the grey tinge kind of went away for me, so I didn't see that anymore. It gives me a flawless coverage and it lasts all day. It keeps my oils away, and it just gives me it just gives your skin like this flawless look, and it is quite matte. So if you are dry skin, I'm not sure how well you love it, but I really do enjoy this foundation. But it's pricey foundation. It's not the most priciest, I don't think. I think it's in around the 30-something pound price tag, which is still quite expensive for a foundation. But it's not crazily like a £60 foundation. I mean, I would say you should go and get matched first because I think the shadings are a bit dodgy with the Marc Jacobs foundations. So definitely get matched, but if you can, I would recommend this. Now, if I have been wearing concealer this month, I've been going to, guys, you'll just know, I always talk about the same type of concealers because I just stick to what I like, but I've been reaching for my Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour waterproof concealer. this month because it just works really well, and it is waterproof. Because when my eyes were watering a few days ago, I put this concealer on and it didn't really it didn't really spoil my makeup. So yeah, I really like it for that. And yeah, I've just been loving it. The shade I'm in is dark and it works really well. It doesn't give me, it looks really bright here, but it actually doesn't give me a very brightening effect. Another concealer that I've been playing around with is the Tarte, what is it, Shape Tape concealer that everyone has been talking about and everyone seems to be loving. And it was being like crazy to try and get your hands on it, but I did get my hands on it. I got mine from the QVC website and I like it. I don't think it's like amazing or anything, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, so if I have, I apologize, but it is again what I've been using this month. I don't think it's the most amazing concealer out there, but I do really like it. I think it is really cool. I mean, if you love full coverage concealers, like that thick consistency, you will love this concealer. The only thing I don't like about it is the scent. Yeah, I don't know what the scent is. It's a very sweet kind of manufactured scent and I really don't like the scent of this. But the applicator to this concealer is huge. It is massive. The shade I'm in is deep, and I do believe they've come out with even darker shades, so I might try that out because I do like this concealer. Just not my most favorite concealers of all time, but it is a good one to try get your hands on if you can. And I think with the QVC purchase, they also gave you the sponge, which I haven't like used yet, but yeah, that comes with it too. An eyeshadow I've been loving this month, it's been this one, and this is by Palladio, and it's the Palladio Crushed Metallic Shadow. Now I have to be honest, I saw Tara Baby Z, because she's like one of my favorite YouTubers here, and I saw her talking about this in one of her favorites recently, and I just had to try it out because when she did a swatch I was like, I need that eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Supernova, I think. But these Palladio eyeshadows, I mean, this is the only one I have actually used, and I really want to try them more. I think I got them from Beauty Bay. I think I got this one from Beauty Bay, and they're about £4.99, so they're not pricey really for a single shadow. So I really want to try more of the metallic shades because this is just, oh my gosh, it's so creamy and smooth and soft, and you can see how much I've actually used because I have been using this quite regularly, and all I will do is just take my finger and just put it all over my lids or just incorporate it into a particular look. But I mean, these are kind of eyeshadows that will just keep going when you're swatching them. Like, I just did my finger into that and look how much I got from that. That's how much pigmentation you can get from these particular eyeshadows. Another eyeshadow I wanted to mention, or eyeshadow palette I wanted to mention, which I couldn't do this video without mentioning, is the coloured RAINE Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette, which I have done a review of. So if you haven't checked it out, then definitely go check it out. So I won't say too much other than I love this and it is so worth it, guys. I don't know if it's in stock or not. I got mine from Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay stopped selling it. I have no idea what's going on with that, but if it comes back in stock and you can get your hands on it, if it's not in stock at the moment, I 100% recommend this. This is definitely one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I think in terms of the quality, this is definitely one of the best in terms of quality I have tried this year, I have to say. Now, it probably won't make my yearly favorites. It might make it next year because this is so new that I've only played around with it only a few times this month. But if this was next year, this will definitely make it into a yearly favorites because the quality of these shadows are amazing. Like, really, really high quality. I'll just swatch. Can you see that? That's like the gold eyeshadow there, and I'll swatch. I'll swatch this orange shade. And again, they're the kind of shadows that will just keep going in the swatches. Can you see? So stunning, stunning colors. Right, let's talk about some highlighters I've been really loving this month. And one of the highlighters I've been going to this month has been the, did I mention this last month? I can't remember, but it's the LA Girl, what do you call it, strobe light powder, and it's the shade 10 Watt, which is the darkest shade I think they do. But it is very deep, so if you are much lighter than me, or if you're just even lighter than me, then this will definitely not come out as a highlight on you. It'll be more like a blusher or blush topper for you. But I have been loving it. It's a stunning colour for deeper skin tones. It works really, really beautifully on my skin tone. Formula of these, I'm not 100% with them. They are a bit powdery. Personally, that's what I think. But they are decent for you know, I mean, you are paying, I think they're about £6 or something like that, maybe a little more or a little less. The actual color of this is just really pretty. So yeah, I've been loving that. Another highlighter that I've actually been really enjoying this month is this one, and this is by Technique. And I don't think I've talked much about Technique on my channel before, but if you would like me to kind of look more into the Technique range, then let me know. But this is the Get Gorgeous Bronze Highlighting Powder. I think this is a new one from them, and guys, this is so beautiful. I think I got mine from Amazon or eBay, I can't remember now, but I know, I think Boohoo also stock Technique as well. It feels really soft as well. Can you see? It's so intense, this highlight. I have done a roundup of highlighters, affordable highlighters, so I will be editing that and uploading that next year, 2017. So you'll be seeing that very soon. But that's the Technique highlighter that is very intense, and I don't find it powdery or anything. It's just a really pretty highlight. £3 or £4 or something, so very affordable. And yeah, if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it, because look at that, just look at that glow, it's amazing. And then the last highlight which I am going to mention is this one, and this is by Wet n Wild, and it's their Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar, the limited edition gold bar that they've come out with recently. I think you can still get this. I know you can still get it, but I think it's just a bit difficult to find it at the moment. But guys, I love this. This is definitely one of my favorite highlighters I think I've used in a long time. And yeah, I just love this. This gives you that kind of like intense glow. Can you see? The intensity of this particular highlight is just second to none, and it's such good quality. I think this is about $4 or $3, I can't remember, but it's really not expensive at all. I did get mine from the Wet n Wild website. They don't ship to the UK, so I did use a shipping service, which there are many out there, but I did use the shipping service to get mine here. One thing that's really cool about this packaging is it actually has a mirror, which I actually do use. So it comes with a mirror on the side, which I thought was quite cool as well. Now, because you're probably wondering what am I wearing on my cheeks, because I'm even surprised by how glowy this is. This is the new, well, it's not new, this is the Peach Party Soap and Glory highlight, and I just got this myself, I think yesterday, and I was just like, I really want to try it out, and I didn't want to go for typically the bronze one, because that's what I would normally go for. So I thought, let me go for the Peach Party, because it seems to have all the shades in there that I really like. And guys, I just used it today, and look at the intensity, majorly intense. So really enjoying this, and yeah, this might feature in a favorite next month. A blusher, or should I say blush set, that I've been really enjoying has been the Smashbox blusher set, and this is the Smashbox LA Lights palette, contour, blush and highlight palette, and I have really enjoyed this actually. But it comes with a massive mirror, which I loved, but it comes with a set of blushes, and you get some blushes, you get some highlighters, and you get a bronzer in there. Now this is the bronzer here, so that's not bronzing up anything on me, so I can't use that shade as it's supposed to be used, but the majority are blushes. And then this row here, as you can see here, these are all highlighters down here, so you get 3 highlighters in. I am using the blushes today, highly pigmented. This is just like my go-to blush palette, really pigmented. You only need a small amount as well, and yeah, as you can see there, like really loving this. So highly recommend this. I think this was £30 from Smashbox, but yeah, if you can get it cheaper, definitely do so. You guys have seen when I've been doing my videos, I have been just doing a lot of like metallic lips, and yes, I've been loving metallic lips. So the one that I've been going for a lot is Cheat Code, which is just like this brown kind of bronze metallic shade, and it is really pretty, and that's Cheat Code there. The formulas of these are, they're not matte, they are gloss, so they're metallic gloss, which I like. Yeah, so I've just been liking this. This one is from Colourpop, and I got it a few months ago, but yeah, I've just recently been pulling them out and really enjoying them. Another metallic kind of gloss I've been really going to as well, which I have got on in the center of my lipstick today, is the shade Tan Lines from Jouer, and I really like this because it's again a really intense bronze shade, but like more of like a gold bronze. beautiful, and it's just been really good for just putting on top of matte liquid lips, just to kind of give you more of that poutiness or not so much of that mattifying look, or just on top of a lipstick or a gloss, just to kind of intensify the pout, if that makes sense. And as you can see, I'm wearing a matte lipstick today, just a regular lipstick. I'm actually wearing Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria on my lips today, and then I just put this on the center, and it takes away that kind of dryness to it. So yeah, I really like these. Another gloss I've been really enjoying is the MAC one, the new one. This was more recently. This is the MAC It's Just Like Honey by MAC and Mariah Carey collection. I did do a whole lip swatch and review of this collection, but it is a nice, I just like the formula of this lip gloss because I'm not a fan of the MAC lip glosses in general. I think this has more of like a moisturizing effect because it has some more like lip oils and stuff in there. So I've been really enjoying the formula of this. So yeah, I really like this one. A liquid lipstick I've actually enjoyed using in the month of December has been this one by New Look, and it is the, what do you call these? These are the new kind of liquid lipsticks that they've released. Super matte liquid lipstick they came out with, and the shade that this is in is Mocha. And you guys know I love chocolate like coloured liquid lipsticks, and this is no exception. I have really liked these. The formula is actually quite decent with these, and this is a very deep chocolate brown colour, as you can see there, super deep, and the formula feels really comfortable. I don't find it to be tacky. It's not the most long lasting, but actually I think that kind of helps it with its wearability and just the fact that it's more comfortable to wear. So highly recommend these. Really been loving these. And then the last lip product I want to talk about is actually going to surprise you if you've seen my previous videos on these, but this is the Colourpop lippy sticks, okay, and it's the shade Chateau, but I'm more intrigued by the formula, the Matte X formula, which I have been really enjoying. The reason I've been loving this is because these lipsticks, like, I'm not typically a fan of Colourpop lippy sticks. I mean, they're nice, but this Matte X formula, really good, guys. This is basically a liquid lipstick but in a traditional lipstick formula. It's so good. Like, I could wear this all day and it hardly transfers, and it is drying, I will say that. So if you're one that does not like, you know, liquid lipsticks that dry down matte, then you won't like these, but I really like that. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is this, and this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cleanse. And guys, this is definitely making it into my ultimate beauty favorites, let me just say that now. But I just love this dual phase makeup remover from Makeup Revolution. It's not expensive, you know, I can't even remember how much it is. I don't think it's anything more than £4 or £5 or something, but it's very affordable, and if you can get it, I 100% recommend it. It's got the dual face, it's got the oil and the remover, and it just works really well. And yeah, it just takes off my makeup easily. I'm not sitting there scrubbing away, taking off my makeup. It just works so well for my skin, and yeah, and it leaves kind of, because of the oil, it kind of leaves my skin feeling soft and moisturized, and it just feels really nice. So yeah, and I've used a couple of bottles of these already, so yeah, I love it, and it does actually last a while. I just thought I'd mention it because, you know, sometimes you don't want to spend like a lot of money on these products, and I think this is a great affordable option out there for you. So guys, that was everything from my December favorites. I think I had quite a few things. I didn't think I was going to have a lot, but I ended up having quite a few things to talk about. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know what your favorites were this month, and yeah, if there's anything that I should try out, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do so. But thanks so much for watching again, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care and see you soon. Oh, and have a happy New Year's Eve celebration. Take care, see you soon. Bye. Ciao.
Goodbye, love, you feel right, my love.